Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 5th Annual Naperville Independent Film Festival.
We love this category because it's really important that you have music in your films. The movie Jaws, for example, you know, when you're creating a movie score and that type of stuff, just imagine what Jaws would have been without those two notes. Da, 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 da. The award goes to forgiveness.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for this wonderful award. Truly, this video was made with an effort of many people. I really want to cry. This is my first award as a performer. My Cow Dream Resort and Spa for letting us stay there for free and supplying their beautiful beach and their beautiful fireworks for us. And lastly, but not least, I'd like to thank my family for supporting me and for being there for me and allowing my dreams to come true. So thank you so much.
Good evening and congratulations to the Naperville Independent Film Festival for 5 fabulous years. I can't believe it's been 5 years already. And congratulations to all the nominees tonight. The nominees for Best Director are, and the award goes to John Mossman for It's the Wait.
Edmund, I just want to say I'm going to echo what a lot of people have said about this being a 5-year anniversary. I don't know if you remember this, but about 6 years ago I met you in a Spirit Awards screening, and you were talking about this festival that you were going to start up with your wife, and I thought you had visions of like a little community college reception area and maybe a screening at a cafe, and nice work. There's a lot of directors here, and I'm really honored to be just a part of the fest. Winning is unbelievable. Excuse me. But you know, I guess I've heard it said that a director's primary job was to conceive a vision and communicate a vision. But those of you that have, made an independent film know that's not exactly the case. But there is an element of truth to that. But the most important part of it, I think, of that saying is, who do you choose to communicate your vision to? And I would like to say a very special thank you to those people. That's the best thing that I did. And 3 of them are back there right now. Please stand up and let me say thank you. Dan Barrett, director and assistant director extraordinaire, who has 2 films Josh Joy, and the magnificent Chris Anderson, who you already saw. And I'd like to thank also my children for putting up with me, and my wife for putting up with me. And I'm going to tell you why. I had been an actor for a while, and in 2010, I had this crazy idea to make my own film. Write it, direct it, produce it. And when you make your own film and you're an actor, who do you cast in the lead? This guy. So I made the plunge. I always wanted to do it, finally had the guts to do it. And it's completed, it's done, you've gone through the endless work, and you send it out to the festivals. What's interesting is my wife and I were just talking about how you kind of have those moments in life where you remember something like that, where you were. And the first acceptance we got was Naperville. It was one of the first ones coming up. And we actually remember the first place we were, because as a filmmaker, when you do it, you're scared to death. You're on one hand cocky because you're crazy to do it. On the other hand, you're terrible. You're the greatest and the worst, and you get accepted, and you're like, this is great. So we came to Naperville, and first festival I had been to as a filmmaker. And first thing, Edmund, Lesna, Lou, they're walking right up to me, they're shaking my hand, hey Axel, how you doing? Them and the judges and people who are involved are talking to me about my film, and I'm like, oh, this is incredible. Like, this festival thing is just out of this world. These people are so supportive and wonderful and personal. This is as good as it gets, right? And we had some nominations, and they, as you mentioned, they honored me with one of these beautiful statues. Thank you very much. And I thought, wow, this is like the step to the next thing. And as
we were honored to play in LA and New York, and we had nominations and awards. And the truth is, it didn't get better than this because it was the best fest I've ever been at. And what I appreciate about this festival is that they care about filmmakers, they care about you. It's not an ego situation. They love artists, they love filmmakers. So thank you to you guys, and that's why I'm honored to be here to present this award. And to the filmmakers, congratulations, and the nominees for Best Feature are, regardless of what happens, you're in the top 5, you're nominated. That's an award in itself, so the person who gets to take home the statue is ALF, directed by Jerome.
Oh, merci, 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 merci. Oh, de me battere la palme d'oro.
I don't know what it means, but I'll take it.
Roberto Benigni. Well, so two prizes in the same evening. It's something unique in a producer's life. But voilà, it means the movie has been to be made, and it will be an encouragement for every investor and every technician and actor who participated to this film. This film was a very cheap and light project in the beginning. We all thought that we won't be able to use professional material. When we started 3 years ago, we thought that we're gonna do something with amateur results, and the people started to believe in us, and we rewrote the script several times, and all the actors, they accepted to be paid after release of the film, but some of the actors, like Alexandre Leignet, he was also one of the co-producers, so he gave his money to make the film exist. So now it's it's super, and thanks to Naperville, and thanks to Illinois, and voilà, et vive le cinéma indépendant.
Good night, and thank you for being a part of the Naperville Independent Film Festival.